For Project 50, we removed the momentary switch and put the touch plate in its place. Turning on the press switch will activate the police siren, but when I hit the touch plate with my finger, the fire engine siren does not activate. That is because the switch is connected to, the touch plate is connected to the T1 output, which is a higher input impedance, so your finger is not sufficient enough to allow current to flow there. Now we will replace the momentary switch with the reed switch. We're going to leave the touch plate out, and we're going to hit the press switch. The police siren sounds. Now when we put the reed switch, the magnet up to the reed switch, the fire engine siren sounds. You could pretend that this circuit simulates a motion detector alarm that would be likely installed in your house. This circuit will allow us to hear a variety of space battle sounds. We're going to push the press switch. You'll hear a very unique sound that might remind you of a space battle in a movie. Now holding down the momentary switch triggers the machine, triggers also different sounds each time you press it. That's pretty interesting. And then you can also change the effects by touching the touch plate with your finger. Like I hinted before, many movies use electronic sounds when they depict space battles or space wars. Project 53 is similar to the previous one, except this time we're going to hit the press switch, and then we're going to tap the touch plate several times. And once again, we hear a lot of unusual sounds. A touch control helps an audio technician quickly change sounds. Now, as you can see, we replaced the momentary switch with the reed switch, and when we hit the press switch, we're going to place the magnet up against the reed switch, and every time you contact the switch with the magnet, the sound changes. The integrated circuit is programmed so that the T1 and T2 outputs both can change the Space War sound. And so that's pretty incredible. We are now going to hit the press switch. From the previous circuit, we moved the 4-wire from the left to the right, closer to the speaker. Hitting the press switch will allow the speaker to play the birthday song. The press switch and touch plate do not have any role in this circuit, in this project. For Project 56, we're going to activate the music, but then we're going to hit the press switch once, the momentary switch, and you'll notice that the music stops. Now, when you hold down the momentary switch and release it, even though the music will start again, it will stop as soon as you let go of the press switch. Now, what's annoying is that once the song is finished, you have to disconnect different parts from the circuit to reset the integrated circuit, or move it on another setting, remove the 4-snap wire, and then the birthday song will play again. We replace the momentary switch with the reed switch, and now when we put the magnet against it, the music starts again, even though the magnet needs to remain in contact with the reed switch in order for it to keep playing, otherwise it will stop. Now, the magnet does not make the best contact, so the song does not really play continuously, and the sound might sound a little distorted. But this circuit could simulate a proximity sensor in your car that makes that noise to warn you of an object that your car might be close to hitting. As you can see, we now included the LED. Now note that since it's pretty close to the speaker, you might need to twist either the star cover or the speaker so that both components fit together. Now when I hit the press switch, the police siren will sound and the white LED will come on. It may not appear to do so to the camera, but in real time you can see it flicker as the voltage changes at the speaker input are changing the voltage that flows through it. And then you can also activate the other two sound effects, the fire engine siren and the machine gun sound.